Here's a closer look at the Fitbit Charge 5. Now, I've been a Fitbit user for quite some time, and this one just works perfectly for me because I don't want a watch that's too bulky. I don't want a watch that has too many features that distracts me all day. So I want something that tells time, counts my steps, can show me my heart rate, and does, the basic features of like a semi-smart watch. So this one, really cool for me. Before I show you the watch itself, I want to show you the package that it comes in. So this is the package that the Charge 5 comes in. I did get the black band variation. I think it's pretty sleek, fits with pretty much any outfit, clothing option. So this is the case that it comes in. Now, obviously, I took the watch out, but it's going to come in a case like this. The watch will actually be sitting in there like this with a little, tied up a little bit. And then you pull that out, and then you get the charger and then a second band. So inside of here, you have a second band. This one is a little bit larger, as you can tell, a little bit larger. So if you have a larger wrist, this one barely fits me, so I may end up switching to this one. I will show you at the end when I have it on. So you got the extra band there, and then on this side you have the charger itself. So all the charger is it is a USB plug-in charger, and then this end has a magnetic connection to the Fitbit. So it's not gonna move while it's charging. Just a USB connection, so it can plug into a computer, can plug into a USB compatible outlet. You can put it in one of the plug-in squares if you have one available. And so that is what comes in the box. And then you have the quick start guide as well. So the quick start guide, you got the manual, and then welcome to the Fitbit family. I have been a Fitbit family member for probably around 8 to 10 years. So I have used Fitbits quite a bit over the last while. And it is my go-to watch and has been for a long time. Because like I mentioned, I don't like these smart watches. I think it's, sometimes it can be too much. And so generally this is how it's going to fit. You're just going to put it on, slide that in there. There are different accessory bands that are available for purchase elsewhere, but I just kind of go with the standard band. And like I said, this one is pretty tight on me. I have a little bit larger wrist, and so I may end up switching to this band. It's pretty easy to switch out. You just mess with it on the bottom, and you can switch it. So let's get to the actual watch. So this is one of the many faces. There are, I think, around 10 watch faces that you can have. I have it so my watch face turns off if I don't touch it for a little bit. But basically, you can have it so you flip your watch up. It'll show the time, or you can double tap. There you go. Double tap and it'll show the time as well. So this watch face has a couple different features. You got the calorie burn, you got the distance, you got the zone minutes, you've got steps, and you have your current heart rate. So apparently my heart rate right now while making this video and talking fast is 77 beats per minute. So if you want to see everything all in one place, you can actually go into it and see it all right there. So Wednesday, May 3rd, got 0.5 hourly activity, got my heart rate, got your resting heart rate, you've got your sleep. I did not get as much sleep as I should have recently. Then you have a couple other things. So I did go to the gym today, got my exercise bars in. So that is the main features with the health side. Then you slide to the right, you got messages. It does show you notifications from your phone if you have them turned on. That is optional to turn off as well. So you got phone notifications, your exercise, you can start a run, a bike, a swim, weights, interval workout. You've got alarms. So if you set an alarm, it will just vibrate until you turn the alarm off, or it'll turn off within a minute. But I do use the alarms. I have used the alarms previously. So alarms are nice to wake up to. Timers, if you need to count down or if you need a stopwatch, either or. Then you have the different scans. So an EDA scan and an ECG scan if you're interested in that. But besides that, you can scroll up. I don't have any payment method attached to it, but there's a payments option, do not disturb mode, a sleep mode, so you're not going to get notifications, screen wake auto. That is what I mentioned when I turn my watch up, the screen wakes up. And to Find My Phone, which is kind of nice. So there is a water lock as well. So it is semi-waterproof. I shower with these watches on all the time. I've taken them in pools, taken them in the ocean. I've never had an issue with it. So obviously you don't want to go super deep where the pressure increases, but a little bit of water on it has not hurt, at least in my experience. So that is the basic overview. The Fitbit app now does have a lot more options that you can kind of go through. Yeah, so here's where the app is. It's just a phone app, mobile app, and it shows you way more in depth of your steps, your tracking, your health tracking, all of that. There is a ton in the app. So if you were to, if you do have a Fitbit, I would highly suggest the app as well. It is super beneficial to keeping track of kind of your routine, your daily step count, your sleep patterns. You can go into so much detail. You can change your clock faces. You can change some of the apps that are on the Fitbit itself. It's pretty cool. So overall, there is a closer look at the Fitbit Charge 5.